Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining for this review from beer from Aldi. It's their Tropicale or Tropicale, not sure how I want to pronounce it. It's a pale ale. It's from their Hop Foundry beer brand. Another one done in partnership with Freedom Brewery. It comes at 4% ABV. I know the last one, I can't remember what it was now, so not memorable. The last one I had of the Hop Foundry one, I said never again. Not buying one ever again. But this was bought a couple of weeks back, so I do promise I'm not buying another one every game, but just so happens to have had this one in anyway. So let's get it out of the can into a glass. Let's see if I'll try it first. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions about what it might be like. Plenty left in the can. That has poured a clear. So there's a bit of a haze behind there, but it's crystal clear. Crystal clear beer. Light golden colour, big foamy white head. Some nice carbonation happening. Looks good. To be fair, it's a pale ale. There's a range of looks, like flavours and aromas. There's a range. I can get some aromas off that actually, from that distance. Right, let's have a snifter, shall we? It's one of those weeks, isn't it? Fun Friday tomorrow. Haven't picked my Fun Friday beers yet. There is a tropical aroma to it. Bit of floral. You've obviously got a little bit of sweet malt coming through. A little bit of lemon as well in there. It smells alright actually. It tastes so cheese over an E. I have to say, it ain't too bad, this one. It's not as bad as some of the other ones. Slight haze like that. That bit that's left in the can, obviously a little bit of sediment in it that's just produced a very slight haze to that. Flavour wise then, subtle hints apart from the back end. Subtle hint of a sweet malt, subtle hint of a tropical flavour, strong lemon flavour, and there's a zesty, really zesty bitterness at the back end. Do you know what? It's alright. It's alright. It's near the end of the week. Another tough week. I think next week's going to be a little bit easier at work. So yeah, it's almost not quite any beer will do, but you know it's not that bad. The problem I always find with this style is that, I suppose it's like IPA, it's like any style, isn't it really? And I think we forget sometimes with pale ales, it's not supposed to be the big juice bomb that we expect from a New England IPA. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be really tame, calm down, calm down version of it. So yeah, it tastes a bit thin. It is only 4%. Yeah, do you know what? It is what it is. Like I said, a little bit of sweetness coming from the malts. Hint of tropical. I'm getting more citrus than anything else. So why it's called tropical, I'm getting the citrus through, I don't know. Yeah, and that zesty bitterness at the back end. It's easy drinking. It's refreshing. Not only is it okay, head on, it's a little bit above okay. Score wise, I'm going to score that 6.5 out of 10. 6.5. Oh, I've done some hair there. 6.5 out of, I'm always complaining about my hair. 6.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Wherever you're drinking, please enjoy. Remember, a lot of you will have had this. I've been seeing your comments on this beer, and any comments you got about Aldi at the moment and Hot Foundry. I think they've lost the way a little bit. This Hot Foundry stuff, I don't think it's quite working. They obviously want it to be like their everyday essentials beer brand, but to get prices low. This is probably about 139, 149, something like that. To get the prices that low, you can't put a lot of quality into your beers. Would we rather have pay a little bit more, pay an extra 50p, get it to that £2 price, and have a little bit more quality in our beers? Probably. As a beer drinker, yes I would. But you know what? That ain't bad. Like I say, 6.5 out of 10. Comment, leave your comments. Always good to hear from you guys. That's it. Until next review from Friday, like I say, until from Friday, and I'll pick some beers. Cheers, everybody.